Do you know how often should you vacuum? This is a typical question that individuals love to address to prolong the lifespan of their carpets. The answer may startle you, but it depends on the circumstances of your household. Vacuuming makes your home welcoming to family, friends, and guests. This is an important home maintenance routine to keep carpets in top shape. However, different factors are at play when you want to decide how often to vacuum. This post contains an insight to help you decide how often you need to engage in this important household chore. If you're battling with the time management of your household chores, you can follow helpful tips. Let's discuss how often you should tackle your vacuum tasks. How often should you vacuum your home? If you have a high-trafficked living space, it is advisable to vacuum every other day. Carpets quickly accumulate dirt when lots of people walk through with dirty shoes. You will also need to focus on areas that pets use the most. If you have several pets, you have to vacuum on a daily basis. Pets are prone to shedding, dropping fleas, and having accidents on carpets. Not to mention running around with dirty paws. This is why you will need to pay special attention to areas that are frequented by pets. Hard floors. How often you vacuum your floors depends on the flooring you have. You only need to vacuum hard floors at least once a week. This particular flooring is much easier to clean because it doesn't hold dirt. If you don't have pets or live in a dusty area, you won't have to spend too much time on hard floors. Vacuum carpets. Over time, carpets absorb all types of unwanted substances that are visible and invisible. They accumulate all types of harmful bacteria, debris, and they also absorb dirt. For these reasons, it is important to vacuum carpets every 3 days. Areas that receive the most traffic should be cleaned on a daily basis. On the other hand, carpets with light traffic flow or rooms that receive minimal traffic should be cleaned bi-weekly. Regardless of the type of carpets you own, be sure to use a quality machine that is powerful enough to deal with tough stains and dirt. Young children. Pungent, unhealthy odors must not linger in carpets. You should never skip the task of vacuuming carpets, especially if you have young children. Unlike adults, children living in a dirty and dusty home are more vulnerable to dangerous pollutants. Therefore, it is sensible to maintain their health by having your carpets cleaned up to 3 times per week. Keep your carpets looking fresher and cleaner. To conclude, an important goal to keep in mind is to have your carpets cleaned as often as necessary. Once you observe unsightly stains and dirt, you should start vacuuming right away to keep your living space safe. To view more tips about how often should you vacuum, take a look at our contact page for more details.